All right, we are in section 5.3, where we're going to use angle bisectors of triangles. First off, I'm going to take a look at just angle bisectors, and then we'll go into angle bisectors of triangles to help us construct something else. First off, again, and we talked about bisecting, it's talking about cutting things in half. And when it's dealing with angle bisecting, basically what it means is the angle here and the angle here is going to be exactly the same thing. So how we construct angle bisectors from an angle is we got to do this. So if we have an angle such as this, what I need to do is I need to get my compass. And first thing I got to do is I got to put my compass on the angle that we're going to bisect. And what you have to do is you have to extend it to some arbitrary measure. It doesn't matter which one you pick. You just have to make a tick mark on the corresponding line segment or array that it gives you. So without changing the distance, we have 2 tick marks. And again, without changing the angle, what I want to do is I want to place my compass where the intersection occurred. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line here, and then I'm going to make extend it this way, come over here, and then I'm going to make a line here. So what that did is when I get my line, well, let's say if I go over here, I notice that from this construction, I know that the distance from here to here is the same as the distance from here to here. Okay, let's take a look at another. So moving down, I got another angle here. Same thing, nothing changes. You can extend it whatever you'd like, but you just have to keep it the same now. Strike a mark here, come across, strike a mark here, so it intersects. Now what you got to do is from that same measurement from the compass, you're going to put your point and strike a mark here, and then you're going to go to where it intersects here and strike it here. So now I have my perpendicular bisector, which is being quite difficult. I can't seem to get it because the line thinks it wants to go right to perpendicular, so that's kind of frustrating. Let's see, let's do this. See if I can delete it and rotate everything, and that wouldn't work. Well, you guys won't have this problem on with the sheet of paper on the notes, so just make a mark from here to here, you'd get the construction. Okay. The second thing from this, using perpendicular bisectors, we can get what are called inscribed circles. And this one is a circle that fits inside a triangle and is tangent to each triangle side. Okay, and what we're going to do here is very similar to what we did in section 5.2 when we talked about perpendicular bisectors. So the first thing you need to do is you need to find the 3 angle bisectors of the triangle. Okay, where all they cross is what is called the incenter. All right, you're going to place the center of the triangle on the incenter, and from that you're going to get a circle that is inside the triangle, and it fits and is tangent to all 3 sides. All right, so let's take a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct my first perpendicular bisector. All right. Now again, doesn't matter where you put the tick marks, or now as long as you're consistent. Oh, let me delete. Let's delete both of these. So I go over here and I go over here. So without moving it, I'm going to position it on the center, going this way, and going this way. So now I have my mark. I am going to create my first angle bisector. Okay. Next, I'm actually going to change the color, kind of help you out, make it help you see better. So I'm going to go to this angle here. Make it mark there. Make a mark there. Find where it's center point. Find it over here as well. So looks like something near here, so make a line from here to here. And it looks like right now it has the center point to be right there, but I need to show one more bisector, and this angle comes from over here. So if I were to finally, I'm going to shrink it just a tad, go over here, and over here. Again, without moving. Make it an angle mark there. And finally, positioning it over here, strike my mark. So, and again, it's not an exact science. You're gonna, looks like it's where all three of them connect. So I can take my compass and I'll make it blue. Make my compass, strike it at the center point of this mark here. And what you need to do is try to kind of find where it's going to hit the center, and you can kind of pass it around here to kind of make sure that it's going to work. I think it will. And there you go. You know, it was off a little bit, but again, with the construction with the compass and straight, it's going to be just a little bit off, but as long as you show me the process, that is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's try one more. So I have triangle here. I'm going to do is grab hold of the compass. So what I'm going to do is let's create an angle bisector. So it's here, strike a mark, come over here, strike a mark without moving the distance, finding the angle here, and also angle here. It's also probably beneficial to do these in a light pencil. And then connect the points. Come across. Use a different color. I'm gonna to help us out. So, oh geez, get rid of line segments. Let's go here. going to extend it just a little bit this way. Strike a mark here. And strike a mark here. Come on over. Strike a mark here. And then come over here. Gets where it's kind of close, so I'm going to strike a mark here. Finally, I'm going to create a line. Do a better job. Looks like it's something right there. And then finally, this line segment here. So bring it on over. Strike a mark here. And here. And bring it to where these two intersect. Try to do the best you can. Come across. And then finally, come over here. So we have our third angle bisector, which looks like it's right about there. So then take my compass, place it on the center point there. Try to do the best you can to see if you can find yourself the tangency. I'm gonna say that's gonna be the best that I can do. And then I make my circle. Okay. Again, not perfect, but the process is still there. And that is being able to use angle bisectors of triangles. Hope this helps. Until next time.